Hello, I made a previous video about bad Democrat presidents. Well, I want to be fair, so this video is going to be about some bad Republican presidents. Now first, I'm going to talk about George Bush Sr. I mentioned him in my previous video. George Bush Sr. lied to the American people when he said there would be no new taxes, and he said that a vote for him would be like a vote for Ronald Reagan. He would run this country like Reagan did, and I don't believe that, because he got his ass kicked in 1992 by Bill Clinton, and I think that if George Bush Sr. would have run this country just like Ronald Reagan, he would have been a two-term president. I mean, Ronald Reagan kicked Walter Mondale's ass in 1984. Mondale only got 13 electoral votes. He got his home state in Washington, D.C., and Reagan got all the rest of the electoral votes. Okay, now the next president I want to talk about is Donald Trump. He was not the best Republican president we've had, and he wasn't the worst either. And I temporarily turned against Donald Trump, but because I like Joe Biden a lot less, I started supporting Trump again, and I voted for him again. I wasn't going to vote for him again, but I changed my mind because of Joe Biden. Okay, the next president I want to talk about is Richard Nixon. Now, Richard Nixon was going to be impeached. They were going to impeach him. They were going to impeach him because of obstruction of justice, abuse of power, and contempt of Congress. And Nixon is unique because he's the only president who has ever resigned. And I believe he resigned for a few reasons. One, he didn't want the humiliation of being impeached, and he would have lost his lifetime pension and his yearly travel allowance and one or two more things. Now finally, I want to talk about George Bush Jr. I voted for him both times, and I regret it. One thing I disliked about George Bush Jr. was that the gas prices got to be really high, and he did nothing to try to help to bring the price of gas down. The president is supposed to be there to help the American people, and I just think he didn't do enough to help the American people. This has been my video. Thanks for watching.